I know you want to do that.
Throw on your cosy. Get ready.
Plenty of sunscreen and I'm good to go.
Because the Great British Summer is back. Oh, we do love to be beside the seaside. Because
The beach is beautiful.
It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor.
The beer's cheap.
It's cheerful and it's tacky.
That's what British holidays are about, aren't they?
join the coast's wildest
I've got me chicken.
He's done. Oh,
and hardest grafters.
Come on then, get your bargains.
Cleaning poo up off the beach. That's about my usual thing.
As they magic up a holiday to remember.
This is what we've been waiting for.
For every bargain-loving Brit by the sea. Welcome to the seaside, one and all. Today, if you don't ask...
Would you accept 40?
You don't get.
No. 48.
There's confectionery catastrophes in Blackpool.
If it goes wrong, you've wasted the ingredients, you've wasted the time, you've wasted wages.
And holidaymaker Helen is blown away in Skegness.
Oh, it's Tiana! It's Tiana!
When us bargain Brits hit the beaches, there's one thing on our minds.
Oh, it's got to be rock. It's got to be rock.
Correct! And if you want a stick of rock, then Blackpool's the place to be.
We're going to make about 40 miles of rock in here every day. It's a lot of sugar, it's a lot of glucose, it's a lot of hard work.
David
Oh, ready?
and his dad Jeff run this sweet factory in the heart of Blackpool.
This afternoon, me and Jeff are going to be making some crazy flavour rock. First up's unicorn flavour. If we get through this without swearing, I'll be amazed.
With their 14 confectionery wizards, they roll out rock in 60 different flavours every day.
There's only about 70 people in the country that can letter rock itself. There's more brain surgeons than there are people that can letter rock.
Crikey! And one of those sugar surgeons is Dee here.
So all these sticks have got to be wrapped by hand. There isn't a machine that can actually do this. And to be honest, if there was one, it probably wouldn't go as fast as Dee.
And today she'll be wrapping one of the factory's toughest jobs.
Unicorn rock is quite difficult to colour. You've got to cut 3 different colours out, which is always a tense one. And all the time we're under the clock.
David and Jeff's family rock has been tantalising the taste buds of tourists for 3 generations.
Back in 1969, my dad founded the original rock factory, which was called Stanton's. I'm proud to follow my dad's footsteps. It's a great tradition. It's one of the oldest traditions that go in. I enjoy it. Are you nearly ready, Dave? I'm firming up.
Ooh, steady on.
Not far off. It's not spreading as fast, is it?
No, one more.
One more.
Jeff is passing on the family secrets to son David.
You going left or right, Paul?
I'll go left. He had a fantastic job down in London. Really, really good job, making plenty. I had a heart attack about 7 or 8 years ago, and he took a look at me and thought, wow, I was struggling at that time, running the business on my own, and he said he would like to come and join the family business, which is fantastic.
You okay? Not yet. Feel like I'm running out of time a little bit.
The centre's nice and warm, that'll pull it back.
I think he has done a fantastic job since he took over this place from my granddad. I can only hope I'll do the same.
Ready to throw in?
Ready?
Now that's a big stick of rock.
Yep.
Lovely.
It's a nice boiliness, actually.
But rolling rock like their forefathers isn't enough for these lads.
Most people who go to the seaside go back year on year and they keep on seeing the same stuff. And people just want something different. So it's very important to come up with new ideas.
This summer, the pair are making it their mission to create a new flavour of rock.
Snap it off.
Yeah.
To impress holidaymakers.
Do you know what? It's actually come out really well.
And give them something brand new to keep their customers satisfied.
That turned out all right.
That's turned out perfect. It's touch and go for a minute, but that's perfect.
All right.
You've got to innovate. Otherwise, you're just going to stay still. And those are the factories that are disappearing by the wayside.
Today's batch may have been just right.
It was a Goldilocks boiling. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. There were a few hairy moments, but we got away with it.
But they'll need to think of a new flavour to make fast, or it could be a rocky summer.
Yep.
Ready to tip the next one?
Let's go.
Whilst the shops in Skegness are starting to open up, just a short drive from the coast,
Good morning, all you car booters.
traders are gearing up for a day of delivering deals to bargain hunting holidaymakers.
It's beautiful today. And it's going to collapse. Oh dear.
Careful,
I enjoy the car boots. You try to sell your life, let alone what you've got on your stall, just to try and earn a few bob. Catalogue returns all work, they're just tatty boxes. So it's like some things you can get for less than half price, which is a bargain.
47-year-old Belinda has been selling at this car boot for just 1 year.
Tools in the middle always works. Always drag some men to the middle and then the women spend the money.
Nifty tactics, Belinda.
Come on then, get your bargains. It spells bargain boutique.
Today she might be selling,
Lawnmowers are £50, they're £89.99 in Aldi.
but Belinda has also been working as a singer and performer in Skegness since she was 22 years old.
I am a zany entertainer who likes to do what she does and entertain people. Is there anything I can assist you with today?
But singing for your supper can be a tricky business.
Gigs have been a bit slow, so we literally have been doing this to earn a bit of bread and butter. That's a plain sheet, that, I think, my dog. There is a lot of competition for bookings down here, but if you want something, you've got to work at it and get it hard.
So while she keeps on hunting for gigs in Skeg Vegas, Belinda needs to make some cash today.
150 are in profit, so when we get over 100, we can cope. It just pays the bills and we can eat. I have 2 big Great Danes and they like to eat.
But even on the stall, Belinda puts her showbiz skills to good use.
Being an entertainer and having the gift of the gab, it does help to break the ice when you come to selling something on the car boot. 50 quid.
Would you accept 40?
No, mate. 48.
45?
Deal. I've never had an issue with talking, so I can sell out. That sounds really bad. How about that?
Cheers, darling.
There you are, my darling. Thank you very much. There you go.
Cheers, love.
And I tell you what, you look a dish in that mide up.
Excellent vest.
We're on a roll now.
Belinda might be selling up a storm.
I'm feeling ecstatic today. We've made £107.50 today. To get that on a day like today, smashing.
But there's still only one thing on her mind.
I am an entertainer and that comes first. I need to perform and I need big venues, you know, doing the diva show, just entertaining people.
I'm rooting for you, Belinda, but you'll need to pull out all the stops if you're going to book in some gigs this summer. It's a beautiful morning in the Paris of the North.
Job done.
And the seafront shops on the prom tiddly-om pom-pom are prepping for a busy day by the beach.
Come in, have a look round sunny Blackpool today.
And if you know where to look on the Golden Mile,
Oh, they look comfy, don't they?
you can snare yourself something second-hand for a steal.
Lovely, thank you.
Like in this shop that raises money for a local animal charity.
You do get a lot of people coming to Blackpool that are animal lovers.
Run by the delightful Debs.
We see all sorts of people in the shop and they're all lovely. That's £1. Are you paying cash or card, darling?
The charity has a sanctuary that rescues and rehomes animals in need.
£5 altogether.
And that £5 could save a hound.
Oh, our shops are all bargains. That's lovely. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. See you again.
Bye.
Bye.
While Debs keeps the money coming in,
Hi, Debs. I've just popped in for those address labels.
Penny is in charge of the shelter itself.
As sanctuary manager, I basically coordinate the rescue and rehoming.
You ready?
Oh, go, go, go. I just love that, don't you?
It's the best.
Oh, to have that energy in the morning.
I'm sure you can manage a canter before your coffee.
Come on, sweetie. Come on.
Penny has been an honorary Blackpool lass for nearly 40 years.
I'm originally from Yorkshire, but don't tell anyone that because I stuck over the border.
Your secret's safe with us, pet. Oh, I mean Chuck.
I've been in hotel management for most of my career.
I came to the sanctuary as a visitor. Good girl. I then fell in love with this place and didn't really want to go back to my old job. Sophie. Good girl.
Penny tries to rehome every animal in her care.
The best thing for me is seeing that dog or that cat go off into the sunset with their new owners to a very, very happy life.
And today she has a new arrival.
Hi, Toby. Hi, sweetie. So this is Toby. He's just over a year old. He came to us a few days ago. Good boy. He was, in my opinion, wrongly placed with an 80-year-old lady who really couldn't cope with this size of puppy.
You look like you're struggling as well, Penny.
Far too interesting. Main issue that we need to address is his walking on a lead. We need him not to be pulling and not to be dragging. Come on, Toby. Toby, come.
Someone's interested in adopting Toby in just 1 week.
Come on. Come.
But unless he can toe the line, the adoption isn't likely to go through.
If we don't train up our dogs properly, this way, there's every chance in the world that they will come back to us.
And he'll be stuck at the shelter.
Come on. Oh, come on this way. What are we doing? Where are we going?
As Penny comes up with a solution to put Toby's troubles to bed.
Toby, come here.
Over on the East Coast, Skeg Vegas is the town that never sleeps.
This is a Marbella of Mablethorpe. I think it's a general atmosphere. It feels very lively and lovely to come here.
Skeggy is great, so get your bums down here and have a whale of a time.
Yay!
And for car boot queen and entertainer Belinda,
You caught me at my favourite place.
the summer season is vital to her survival.
Calm before the storm. You can basically earn in 6 months what you can earn in a year around here. So you've got to condense everything into that 6 months.
Bookings have been slow for singer Belinda, but tonight she's landed a local warm-up gig.
Try and get this out and a new one in before we go to work.
With a special VIP guest,
So love my dad. He's my idol.
Belinda's dad, Des Gray, a local icon and singing star for over 50 years.
My dad is the reason what I do. I watched him do it since the age of, well, dot. It's because I was only like 8 or 9. So you're like that. That's my dad. And I want to be like my dad one day. And now I am. And it's very strange, you know. I do love it. It's a life I never want to change. Hiya. Hello. I love you too. I've got to go to work now.
This evening, Belinda will be headlining a variety night, where she'll be performing 2 of her tribute acts.
Remember to put this on the right way tonight.
Yeah.
Because even though it looked good, I don't want to put it on back to front like we did the other week.
I know.
When I put a costume on of a tribute, I feel that's an alter ego. You've got a mask and you can perform as them.
Helping Belinda get into character is 34-year-old Chloe Gaeta.
Belinda is my best friend, so if she ever needs anything done, I'm the person she asks. I'm like her right-hand woman, as she says all the time. They were a bit big the last time that we tried them.
But I don't understand why my feet have shrunk. Chloe's the closest thing I'll have to friend, family, daughter, sister, all rolled into one. She's my little ray of sunshine that perks me up.
You know, I'm really proud of you. It's just, I just can't describe it, but it's just seeing you doing it every night and...
I know. But you only get to see my backside.
Yeah.
Because you're in the dressing room.
Well, it depends what show we do, you know what I mean?
Tonight, the pressure will be on.
Right, let's get this sorted.
Yes, let's get it done.
Because this could be Belinda's first step to a successful season of singing in Skeggy.
I actually am really nervous. Hopefully, a few people who's watching in the audience will enjoy it, and that's all that matters.
Break a leg, Belinda. Down in central Skegness,
Oh, nearly. Cheers, girls. You've been smashing, thank you.
Holidaymakers are lapping up the fun.
You having a good ride up there, sweet?
And of course, the secret to staying jolly by the sea is...
Jolly's the most famous seaside mascot, aren't you? Yes, yes. Here's John the Donkeys. Can he ride on one of these? No, you can't.
Jolly's been Skeggy's poster child for 114 years and an essential part of Skeggy life to 75-year-old retiree George Saxon.
Epitomises Skegness with him. It's great to be out with him and to give something back. It's for fun. It's to bring a bit of joy, spread a bit of happiness. And a lot of that about these days, isn't there? Put the arm up, Jolly.
But a jolly on the beach isn't the only way to get your kicks in Skegness.
Let's get some of these slushes. Yeah.
It's not exactly sex on the beach, but it'll have to do.
Helen and husband Alan live up the coast in Filey and have been coming to Skeggy for their holes for donkey's years.
We've just brought up coming to Skegness.
Yeah.
And it was just brilliant.
Cheers, Al.
Cheers, Al.
Well, it's my big birthday this year, 50th, and I said last year when we were here I wanted to come back.
Joining the monkeying around...
That's enough, fella.
Don't be greedy.
...is a load of friends and family, including daughter Kelly.
You take your mum clubbing, won't you?
I will take your clubbing, I will.
Everybody deserves a little bit of a break, and I think it's just...
this ours, isn't it?
We needed it.
Right, we're going to get off.
Okay. Enjoy.
Hang on, off already, lads?
It's just nice to have a little bit of time away from the boys and have a little bit of girly time. So let us our commence. Let's get on them rides.
A bit of a girls' day out. Good idea.
We're going in on this rocking roller.
If you're sick, I'll be fuming.
I won't be sick.
She doesn't look too sure about that, does she? Bold move, keeping the tiara on for the ride, Helen.
Oh, this is it, isn't it, where you think... My tiara!
Well, I didn't want to say I told you so, but... After a roller coaster of a morning, the group is getting ready to rock and roll.
Do you remember when we used to go dancing together?
I do.
What about splits? Can you still do splits? Go
Not
on, Ellen.
me.
Go on, Ellen. Go on.
Oh, it hurts just watching.
Whoa!
Impressive?
Jesus Christ. She might be 50, but she's still got legs like she was 18.
After they meet up with the lads, they'll be partying at Skegness's one and only 60s B&B.
It's your 50th. We're going to have a ball, get back to Beeston, and then just crack on and party away.
Whilst Helen and the gang get ready to throw some shapes,
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
in Blackpool,
I'm running out of time a little bit.
father and son, Jeff and David, are shaping up some sweets.
It's a good workout. You don't need the gym at the end of the day, that's for sure. So I can save some money on that.
You didn't go anyway. So it's not like you're saving money.
Now your baby look bad.
They own one of the few remaining rock factories in the area.
I'm going to start gluing this now. You give us a hand with this.
Yes.
And want to deliver a cracking new flavour for the holidaymakers this summer. But still don't have an idea of what it should be.
Me and Jeff are going into Blackpool. We're going to try a couple of different foods just to try and get some inspiration. We need to come up with a new product. We need to see what's selling well.
Sounds like an excuse to pig out to me.
Let's go buy some food. Okay.
Most jobs in the confectionery industry are tough, especially going out and tasting new sweets.
So hot.
Look at this.
So hot.
Does an ice cream mix with a jam donut. It's really tough.
Oh, sounds terrible, Jeff. Have an ice cream to cheer yourself up.
Can I have a strawberry one, please, and lemon mixed together, please?
Doubling up on flavours, Jeff. Are
fantastic.
you thinking what I'm
Thank
thinking?
you so much. The mixing the flavours is definitely going to be the secret. Because in the ice cream, you get two different flavours, one after the other, not totally mixed together.
I can recommend that.
We have great fun, me and David, working together. I like to have fun. I don't come to work to be serious.
Maybe not, Jeff, but you need an idea for your new flavour of rock fast. Otherwise, you'll have nothing new to sell this summer.
If we do a new flavour, some people are going to like it, some people aren't. We're not going to find a new best-selling flavour.
No.
Because those are candy floss and bubble gum. So if that's what everyone's buying, why don't we just try some? Why don't we eat them both together, see what happens?
Double dipping, a great idea.
Thanks for your help. Thank you. Take care.
Mix them together. You do that. Wrap it around it. All right?
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers. I think that's good.
I got candy floss and bubble gum just came sweeping across.
When it was wrapped around it. Yeah.
Seems like we might be onto a winner.
Yeah. Right.
It was a winner.
Yep.
Thought so.
Right. Got to do it in rock now.
Easy.
Right.
With no time to waste, it's back to the factory to get cooking.
To make a new sweet is probably one of the most nerve-wracking things. It's very important that you get it right first time.
One of the toughest parts of any boil is making sure the colour of the rock is right.
If it goes wrong, you've wasted the ingredients, you've wasted time, you've wasted wages, and then you've got to start all over again.
The fellas want a baby blue for the bubble gum and a light pink for the candy floss. Problem, David?
Can I get a little bit more blue? I'm worried about that going green.
Turn it in a few more times. It's a trial. What could go wrong?
They'll need to think of a quick fix if they want to wow the holidaymakers with a new stick of rock this summer. Just up the coast from the Skegness beach,
Can't live without my tights. Sexy legs.
Tribute act Belinda is rushing to get ready for her gig.
Bridget Jones knickers that go under my other outfit, because otherwise, you start flashing something on stage you shouldn't.
Mamma mia, Belinda.
I don't know what to expect tonight, Chloe. I don't know if they're really, going to be into it, but everyone likes that bit.
Oh, yeah, everyone.
Tonight's performance could lead to more bookings in Skegness, so the pressure is on to impress the crowd and her VIP guest.
My dad just coming to see me. The nerves inside you are really just grating at you, and and you're thinking, oh God, please don't go wrong. Don't look right, Chloe.
Yes.
Useless I am at putting these on.
Whilst Belinda gets herself together,
I'm on soon, and I should be ready.
her special guest is arriving. Local singing legend and her dear old dad, Des.
I must be excited about your dad being here.
Yeah, I suppose.
Not seen you perform for God knows how long.
Every time I've always performed in front of my dad, I've always been nervous, so I don't know how I feel.
Oh.
It's just like, I'm hoping I'll just pretend he's not here. I've worked for 30 years to prove to my dad that I can do this.
Belinda wants to make tonight's gig special for her dad, as he's recently been diagnosed with dementia.
One day he might not know who I am, and that scares me. So for him to see me why he's still 100% here, it means the world to me. Come on, girl, do me justice tonight.
Belinda, she spurs you on. And wherever she goes, she brings the roof down.
Well, let's hope she brings it down tonight, Des.
I've not got a lump, have I?
And with the stage set,
All right, this one's for you, Dad.
it's time to see if Belinda will belt out a blinder.
What every daughter wants their dad to say, that they're proud of him.
Absolutely fantastic. I can't say any more than that. It was brilliant.
So,
I was there cheering on and singing with you.
You enjoyed it then?
I did.
Belinda may have been a hit tonight,
A little time with me.
but we'll have to see if she can convince the rest of Skeggy next.
Thank you very much.
It's mid-morning at Blackpool Prom.
Cheers!
And while some are picking up a treat...
Yeah, what can we get you?
Go on, I'll have a tutti frutti. Down at the animal sanctuary, Manager Penny's busy picking up something much less appetising.
It's just one day-long poo picking session. I got into charity just because I believe in giving back. You have to pass it forward in life, even if it means picking up poo.
I prefer a 99.
Come on, Toby. Toby, come.
Penny's been struggling with new arrival Toby, who's a bit of a terror on the lead.
Toby, this way. Come on.
So Penny's called in Vicky, the animal centre's welfare officer, to try and get Toby walking on the straight and narrow.
Hi, so can you show me
a
little bit about his problem with his pulling on his lead, so I know what I'm up against?
And he's off. Turbo Toby strikes again.
He likes walking out in front, and then if he sees something, he's off there. Because this I can kind of out-handle, but then if he gets any more speed up, then I can't.
Gotcha. Toby's rubbish on the lead, but what if we unleash him? Oh, much better.
I'm just trying to burn some energy off him first. Toby!
With only a few days left before his potential new owner pays a visit, it's crucial Toby learns how to behave.
It's quite hard to train a dog like this. It's entirely down to them. They can have good days and bad days. I do like the challenge.
Well, today's your lucky day, Vicky.
Good boy. He said good boy. Well done. You can't expect a complete change overnight, just with one session. He's only a young dog.
Vicky came to us in March. She has a degree in equine sciences, but her work with the dogs and her training with the dogs is incredible.
Shall we get his lead on and start trying to practice our walking on a lead?
He's taking the lead, if that counts.
What I want to see this lead loosen slightly. When Toby was pulling me around everywhere, I have to say, you do feel out of control.
Toby's got a long way to go.
So that'd be good if we can have Toby happy and relaxed on the end of the lead, because it means that we can rehome him quite quickly.
He needs to knuckle down and come out top dog in lead lessons.
And hopefully, fingers crossed, he's going to be adopted very soon.
3 miles west of the sanctuary, confectionery kings David and Jeff have run into trouble with the colour of their new rod.
Does look a bit green though.
I think once that's stretched, that'll be better than it looks now. Yeah, it's just going to whiten it out.
You ready for the pullet? Yeah. OK, let's go for the pullet. I'll take the right one.
The guys are hoping the puller will bring out the blue in their green goo. Getting any more blue, lads? Pouring in a bit more colour will surely do the trick.
If you put too much in, then we're going to end up with a navy blue batch when we wanted a nice baby blue.
All right. Steady as she goes with the pouring then, David. Wait for it.
Yeah, with that. Yeah, there's a colour. There we go, nice and blue now.
Phew, disaster averted.
We're going to end up with a red and green swirl, which wouldn't have looked very good. But you can see we've got like a nice baby blue colour, which is what we're after.
When it works out, it's a big relief, especially when it's something that we've got quite high hopes for.
OK, Dave, give it a cut. The spiral's really good.
Oh, fantastic.
My teeth aren't as strong as yours, but...
Right, let's get it wrapped.
The job's a good one, but the real test starts now.
Once we've done these, we're going to head down to the prom. We're going to try and find some people, see what they say about it. We think it's a good idea, we think it looks great, but if people don't like it, then it's not going to help us diversify.
There are hundreds of flavours of rock being sold in Blackpool. So making theirs stand out with the tourists could be tough.
Excuse me, sorry to disturb you. Sorry to disturb you while you're at work. Me and my dad make Blackpool rock. And we wanted to come up with a new flavour. And we need people to try it.
Well, don't force it on them, David.
Have a nibble on that. Use your good teeth.
Not got any left.
What does that do? Can you taste bubblegum in there? No.
That might have been the candy floss bit.
Not the start they were hoping for.
You've got to go out there and face the critics.
I'm not having
A bit of an uncomfortable situation, really, because you're hoping for the right response, but you just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you get a bubble gum first, then the candy floss. You stop.
That's the nicest rock I've ever had.
Phew.
It's not going to be chilly.
No.
Perish the thought, Janet.
You like it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thumbs up to that one.
Does it taste like bubblegum?
Yeah,
Good.
Is that nice?
You can't pull him away, Steph.
The response was so positive.
Well, that's major.
Yeah.
What's saying, Julie, up there?
Yeah, lovely.
They got the flavours, they got the concept, they enjoyed it, they liked the colours of it.
I'm really pleased.
Was that it?
Yeah.
We've got to really back this. We've got to make more. It means we've got that lifeline. It's probably actually more important than I realised until just now.
Whilst this father and son head off to celebrate.
Well done. Good teamwork.
Well done.
Good teamwork.
Over in Skegness, Helen, Alan, daughter Kelly and their entourage will be finishing off their holiday with a shindig at Neville and Lorraine's 60s B&B.
Helen and her husband, Alan, I think they're sort of fun-loving. They enjoy just coming here and letting their hair down and like a couple of teenagers again.
I just enjoy coming back to Skeggy.
Especially this place. I mean, it's a cracking place, isn't it?
Thanks, Lorraine.
Thanks, love.
It's nice to be able to do this as well. Lorraine and Neville just make you so welcome.
I've heard they throw a killer party and all.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm knocking on a bit now. I'm out of my 40s now, that's it. I wish I were 30 again.
I wish you were 30 again now. But hey,
I bet you're going to wish you didn't say that later, Alan.
Just in case you need it tonight,
It's a laugh a minute with you lot.
yeah, yeah. Right, yeah.
Disco tonight.
But the celebration's a bittersweet for Helen.
Oh, that's beautiful. Sorry.
It's gorgeous, though.
It is beautiful. Family time is so important. We've had a lot of grief in our family. I lost my mum and we've lost my brother, whose birthday it was, only yesterday. And I love that one of me and my mum. And that one was one of the last ones you'll have taken of her, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is why we like to just get away for a good break.
Yeah.
Treat yourself a bit. Just forget about best you can and just have a cracking time.
And I will raise a glass for my brother.
Yeah.
Definitely.
As we all
tomorrow.
will, love, yeah.
We will.
So, in honour of those loved and lost,
Let the party begin!
Come on, you big puff.
There.
We've had a fantastic night, been brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
It's been a brilliant weekend.
Nice, deserved rest, hasn't it?
It certainly has. Love you.
Happy birthday.
oh, what a cracking end to their holiday. It's another beautiful day in Skeggy.
I'm going for walkies.
And singer Belinda is taking some time out while she waits for bookings.
This is my escapism. How could you not enjoy this? It's peace, it's quiet, it's tranquil.
Who's that ruining Belinda's tranquility?
Hello, John, you all right?
I'll tell you why I'm ringing.
Yeah.
I have got 3 till 4. I've got a nice hour available for you if you would like it.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Yeah, brilliant. That was the Beachcomber. They just asked me to start one of their busiest weekends off. It's 10 times bigger in the village hall. Bit blown away by that.
No time to be flabbergasted. You've got a gig to prepare for.
Right, come on, girls. Rolex, Billy.
It's a booking at one of Skeggy's best-known beach bars, and it could be just the break Belinda's been waiting for.
Come on, then.
And whilst Belinda takes her dogs home,
Good girl.
back at the Blackpool kennels,
Come here.
Penny and the gang are hoping they've hit a home run with pup Toby's training.
Good boy, come here. You clever lad.
He's been struggling when it comes to walkies.
And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to walk him just past you and see if I can still maintain that connection. Good boy.
But someone is possibly interested in adopting him.
Well done.
So, Tracy's coming today to meet Toby.
Oh, brilliant.
So hopefully all the training that you've given him on his lead training will pay off. It just worries me if it doesn't work out that, bless him, Toby's going to be back in kennels again.
The woman Toby needs to impress with his walking is Tracy. And her whippet, Purdy.
Hi, Penny. Hello, Vicky.
Hi, baby.
You all right?
Ready for your walk?
Oh, yes.
Okie-doke.
Yeah,
Vicky,
we're both ready.
Go get
I'll
Toby.
go and get Toby for you.
Okay.
We'll go sit and wait for them in the field.
Okay. We always use the charity shop in Cleveland's, and my son donates out of his wages every year. And then we've got Purdy as a rescue dog. And we just thought we'd just like to give another rescue dog a home, really.
Hey, little boy. Hello, sweetheart.
Well, that's a good start.
Hi, Toby. Hiya. Hey, sweetheart. You've been a good boy.
Yes, I know.
So, Tracy, I thought today we will go on a parallel walk up the lane.
Okay.
And I can show you what we've been working on with regards
Yeah.
to his pulley.
Yeah.
And hopefully have a nice walk.
Let's do it.
Time to show off what you've learned, Toby.
I'm really hoping this walk this afternoon works out well for the pair of them, for Purdy and Toby, because I think they'd have a great life together.
No pressure, lad, but your ticket out of here depends on this walk.
I'm really nervous and I'm really excited when I introduce a new dog to a potential owner. I'm on tenterhooks. Dog jam.
Yeah, so as you can see, we've still got a little bit of the pulling behaviour.
Yeah.
As you can see, he's quite distracted out.
Oh, Toby.
But hopefully the more we do this training,
yeah,
Toby, the better he should become.
But is Tracy willing to take him as he is now?
So, Tracy, you've seen him out on a walk.
Yeah.
Yes, he does still pull just a bit.
Yeah.
Is it something that you think you'll be able to cope with?
He's mine.
Are you going to have him?
He's mine.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely,
Brilliant.
100%.
Because if you weren't going to have him, I was going to take him home.
No, he's mine.
That's fabulous.
Aren't you? You're such a good boy.
Purdy, you've got a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
I am just thrilled. I'm over the moon that those two have found each other. I think it's just it's a fabulous end to the day.
I've always grown up with dogs, and we got Purdy because we lost our last dog in March this year, a Rottweiler. The house was just so empty, and to give a rescue dog a home is the best feeling. Right, should we put you in the car then? No, you're not in the driving seat.
Well done, Toby. I knew you could do it.
That was lovely.
Perfect.
I've got quite emotional now.
I know.
Give us a hug.
Oh.
Hard work.
Absolutely.
Hard work. Paying off.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Are you ready for a brew?
I am so ready for a brew.
Right, let's go.
Over on the East Coast, Belinda's arriving for her big gig at one of Skeggy's biggest beach bars.
It's massive today. We're at the Beachcomber, it's rammed. We're going to give them the amazing show and we're just going to rock the place out.
There's quite a crowd already. I'm feeling nervous for you.
I'm very nervous, but nerves are very good.
Owner John's taken a chance and booked tribute act Belinda to get the party started on his outdoor stage.
The first act is the most important act of the day, because if they don't like the first act, then they're going to go elsewhere, and we can't afford for that to happen.
Blimey, no one wants to clear the beach. It's showtime. Or should that be share time?
All you couples out there, give me a yell!
Maybe everyone's single, Belinda. Hopefully a quick costume change and a bit of Tina Turner will do the trick.
I said, are you ready, Beachcomber? I want to see you all dance. As long as I keep putting on a show and making everybody who comes to Skegness happy, I will carry on doing it for as long as I can.
With a belter like that, I'm sure more bookings are on the horizon.
Over 2 nights, thank you.
Top job, Belinda.